Once a very poor boy who was an orphan. Now one day he was fetching some water from a well when he fell in and crashed to the bottom. There he saw some stone steps. He wondered where they leaded to, so he ran up the steps. They were very steep and slowed him down. When he got to where the stones led, his legs were aching and were painful, until finally he made it into a big stone room. At the corner of the room, there was a skull and a few crumpled old bones with some cobwebs and dust on it. "I must get out of here," said the boy, running towards the door. But just then, the door turned to stone and he was trapped. Now, there were thousands of other doors all around the room, but they were all locked and blocked up. Now, one day, a dragon smashed through one of the doors and breathed its fire with steam shooting through its nose like it was in a huge fury. He was. The boy was terrified and ran into a secret room. The boy wanted to fight the dragon, but he didn't want to end up as a piece of meat stuck between the dragon's teeth. So he decided he should protect himself. He spent all night making his weapons: a bow and lots of arrows, an axe, a dagger, a sword, a shield, and some armor. Now, the shield and armor were both made out of hard leather and animal hide, boiled together in boiling water and mixed together to make it hard. And they had big hard stone spikes on it to protect it as a decoration, as an example of how dangerous he was. Now, the boy didn't like it, but he went to face the dragon. The dragon, steam shot from his nose as if there was a huge bonfire. Its eyes were glowing as red as the fiery coals of hell, of burning hell, with the devil waiting there. Fire shot out of its breast like the world had exploded and a huge fiery trail was left behind, and with only a few ashes burning left. Yes, it was horrible, but so the dragon rapped, but the boy wasn't afraid and said, "I'm not scared," and the dragon wrapped his tail around him and smacked him to the floor. But his armor was so hard it protected him, and the hard stone spikes around him and made blood trace out of the dragon's tail. The dragon immediately dropped him and screamed at a horrible range. This was the boy's chance. He fired some arrows. They hit the dragon on his leg. He screamed in a rage and rolled across the floor. This was the boy's other chance. He stabbed his dagger into the dragon's stomach. The dragon screamed with more anger and rolled across the floor even more fastly. The boy saw this was another chance. He lifted up his sword and chopped off the dragon's tail. The dragon was furious, and this was the boy's chance. He picked up some dragon poison and poured it into the dragon's mouth. The dragon went and flapped to the ground, dead. And the boy lifted up his axe and chopped off the dragon's horrible head. It rolled across the floor and crushed some human bones to dust until finally it rested there. Now the dragon's blood spilled everywhere. The boy made a necklace out of the dragon's teeth, and he wore the dragon's skin and wore its horns in the necklace as to show how brave he was. Then he put his finger in the dragon's blood and traced the hard stone wall where the door was supposed to be, saying making the word brave appear. The word immediately appeared, and he was amazed. He ran out and climbed up, and he was made a royal knight. The end.